Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Natural Fly Disc Golf. As always, I'm Samuel. We're out here today at Stone Links. The weather's been terrible for the last month. It's been stupid cold. We had snow, all that stuff. You saw the snow video. So it's been hard to get out and play some disc golf. Just been busy with life. But as you saw in our last video, we got a DISCMANIA black mystery box. So we're gonna be out here throwing some of these today, checking out how they fly, especially the new Gannon Buhrs Glaciers. So let's get straight to it. All right, so just as a refresher to show you what we've got in this box going into this round. So we've got the X-Out Essence understable 8-speed, stupid overstable splice. Might be good out here in the wind. It is picking up. We've got a P2 and D-Line Flex 2 plastic. Got a DD1 in this Horizon Glow plastic. The MD3, I believe. This MD3 in this sparkly Horizon type plastic. An FD, typical C-line plastic, feels good. Exo Hard Link, good for putting, I'm sure. And then to top it off, the new Gannon Buhrs Glacier. So I have thrown these a handful of times, so I'm semi-familiar with some of the flights. So we're gonna see how they fly. Like I said, the wind is picking up a little bit. So, all right, so we got a bit of a tailwind right now. So I think I'm gonna start with the Essence. All right. We'll play to the long, so we'll get a couple throws out of these discs per hole. We're only gonna play a handful of holes here. So we're looking at 516 feet, par 4, down there, blue basket. It's out there way past the red one. So throw this nice and flat, just see if we can get a full flight out of it. Get some height, make sure it pans out. All right, did not turn at all. Had a good finish there at the end. I'm assuming that's just the tailwind. Find it out. So honestly, let me throw the FD. All right, with that tailwind, I'm not gonna get that DD1 anywhere. DD1 anywhere. So I'm gonna go with the FD. Put a little bit wider than I did that Essence because I know this is gonna dump out at the end. So I did not put it any wider than the Essence, but didn't finish too hard. Not too bad. All right, we're gonna take the FD because it's a little bit better of an angle. So we'll throw two discs again, okay? We're gonna do it the MD3, I always forget. MD3, all right. Put the MD3 straight out again. It is a tail, it's slight left to right, so I assume it's gonna a little bit more dump than it normally would. So I'm gonna try and aim wide and let it be pushed by the wind. All right, come on. Just push forward, push forward. Not bad, a little bit of a bounce like tree. All right, honestly, just do about the same thing with the Glacier. I think it's got a little bit more finish. I think the flight numbers on this were 5402 or something along those lines. I also don't remember, but should have a little bit more finish than that MD3. Oh, come on, just push forward. Darn similar to the MD3. I definitely feel like it's got a little more of a bite to it than the finish on the MD3. So go check it out. We will take we're gonna take the longer putt just for the challenge of it. Like I said, it is windy. I don't know if you can see that flag blowing. So see which one works a little bit better, the P2 or the Link. Link feels more like a PA3 to me, I know. All right, it was a little wide. Ooh, right off the cage. Okay. Course correct for the P2. The Link. The X-Out Link. Ooh. Just barely. Alright, not bad. I've never been a big Discmania thrower, but there are some nice discs in the box. I'm enjoying these mid-ranges. I've had a couple. I bagged an FD. Got my first ace with that, which was nice. The S-line. Didn't really like the C-line plastic of it, though. But honestly, I feel like it was a little bit more of my fault. All right, for just being picky. All right, we're throwing it to a headwind now, so we're gonna do the DD1. All right, so hole 2, 510 feet, par 4, straight down there. We're into the headwind now, so I'm gonna showcase. Let's fly away. Showcase how overstable the splice is. 9304. It's ridiculous. Thrown nicks a couple times, and it's just so overstable. So I'm gonna put this out really wide over the right side OB, fairway, whatever, off fairway. Just watch this thing come back. It's crazy. Well, Anheuser too. Is that not crazy? But middle of the fairway, no distance. It's crazy. All right. DD1. This thing's pretty beefy for my arm, so I don't have the heaviest arm. So I'll put flat, maybe touch of Anheuser, out wide. Make sure the wind doesn't throw it OB too hard. So see if we can get a little bit of distance for this one. Oh man. All right, that turned to put on a little bit of Anheuser, and that turned way more than I thought it would. Got some good distance, it's just off the fairway. Dead ahead of us, probably 250 plus feet out. So let's see how these discs compare to the headwind. It's definitely heavier than I thought. So I'm putting this on a little hyzer, throw it straight down there at the basket. See what it does. We get some turn. I'm expecting to get some turn. Yeah, that's some turn. All right. Honestly, just short of the short basket. All right, let's try this Glacier. We put it on flat and just see if we get any turn out of it, I guess. How far it comes back. All right, definitely turned. Let's see if it fades out. Nope, it is just carrying right. All right, looks like we're taking the MD3. Forehand test, big Anheuser. I see what these putters do in the wind. It's kind of a whack shot. Went to a little putt pending here. It's probably going to turn a lot. Nice drop. All right, not bad, not bad. Tap in-ish. P2. Hey, both of those handled that pretty good. I'm surprised. Nice. All right, we're gonna jump over to hole 18, finish this off. Okay, we're at 18 long, which is 640 feet. Feels longer than that. Down there by those two trees. We're just gonna throw most of these discs and talk about how they fly and what we like. So let's go to the essence. So we do have a left to right wind now, so we'll see how this, if this turns over at all, it's gonna get yanked. So I'm gonna throw this to the left and see if it makes sure to pull in those bushes. All right, that's how I was worried about. So if it fades out, it should be good. But man, that's some distance. All right, by the yellow pin. All right, we're safe. That's all that matters. All right, FDs. FDs do go far. They are nice. 7601. I just can't get a good throw out of the C-line plastic for some reason. I don't know why. It's definitely a me thing, because the S-line FD is great, and I love the S-line FD1. So I'm just gonna rip this straight out and see what happens. Hey, great. The left to right wind though is just dropping those discs. They get out there and they just drop. So DD1, another rip on this and see what happens. Trying to get some distance out of it. That felt good. Come on. Fade out of it at the end. There we go. All right, that's pretty good. I like that. Let's go ahead and throw the mid-ranges. Not throwing that splice again. It's ridiculously overstable. I don't need that. Let's go with the Glacier. Nice and flat again. I mean, look at that. Just straight. After that, left to right wind's going to keep it from pushing to the fade. Nice little fade at the end. It's just nice. I like that. Reminds me kind of like an EMAC Truth when I first started playing. That was my favorite style of disc. Was like a straight mid with a finish at the end. I really like that. This MD3 though is nice for an even straighter flight with much less finish. Let's see how it does. Just got a touch of turn, and again it might drop because of the height, but and that again left to right is keeping it from finishing, but nice little shot. Probably about halfway there. So all right, again between those two trees, past the red one. I'm gonna go with the Essence, see if I can't finesse something kind of straight out, maybe drift to the right a little bit down there, right past the red basket. All right, if that fades, that might be really good. That might be parked. All right, let's try the lovely white and pink Gannon. The white and pink Gannon Glacier on maybe a spike hyzer. Just see what kind of one it does. I don't know if this wind's gonna do that though, actually. All right, that was not wide enough, and that did not get the distance. All right. Let's finish it off with an MD3. And maybe straight at it like that. Essence just a little harder. Oh, that's gonna drift right. Hit that tree and stop. Hit the tree and stop. Nice. Go putt. All right, guys, that is all I got for this quick mystery box disc review. So you got your putters. They're all right. I think I like my Prodigy ones better, but these still go in. So I really like the Essence and the Glacier. Again, I have a lot of discs that are similar to these, so I probably won't bag a lot. Probably won't bag a lot of these just because, and there's nothing crazy. The Glacier I might bag to replace my M2 or my Hex disc kind of shot. I like these kind of discs where they're just straight, a little bit dumb. They're hard to do, and if you do them right, they're great. So I'm gonna try that out probably, put it in my bag, even though it's pink. Essence is great. A lot of distance out of it. I don't know if I would really put it in my bag. I don't know if it would replace something in my bag. MD3 is great. I could see this also replacing like my Hex-ish type shot and or my M4 if I got this beat in a little bit more comfortable. DD1, I've got a lot of distance drivers like it that this one's not special enough to really make it into the bag per se, because I need to beat it in to really be usable. Again, FDs are great. I like these. C-line plastic makes it difficult just because, I don't know why. This one's pretty dummy, so I find the C-line a little bit more overstable than thing says. And then you got the splice, and that thing's too overstable to go into anybody's bag, I think, unless you're Gannon Buhrs, because that thing's just insane. I hope you guys enjoyed that quick review of this Discmania Mystery Bistro Box Black Edition. So there's some sweet deals in there. I would have loved to get an FD1, didn't, but that's all right. That DD1's pretty cool with the glow rim. Like I said, I'm probably gonna bag the Glacier. It's a fun one. It's nice just to rotate some discs, get some new things as we get some new discs on the channel. So if you want to see more in-depth review on any of those specifically, like the Glacier, I'm planning on doing that one, but if you want to see any more, let me know. Might compare the Glacier to the Balance and some other overstable mids and kind of see how they compare. I know Gannon and Simon already did that, and it was pretty cool. I can't do much better than that, but why not? We'll try. So if you think of anything else, comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.